All right. Weekly review and weekly analysis for the upcoming week. So yeah, let's first see where I left off, or where I left off, where I ended previous week. So yeah, previous week I think was break even. Yeah, so going back, if I can see, why is it in black? That's this week, yeah. So yeah, previous week I only took I only had one trading day. Looking at the economic calendar, that was this week. That's right here. So what we had is we had Monday we had no news. Then Tuesday we had high impact folder news, which I traded, and I got one loss and one win on this day. As you can see, I lost one trade, and then I had one winning trade, and I made $700 on that. But of course, I lost one trade, so I ended the day with $400 in plus, 393 to be exact. And that was Tuesday. And then Wednesday we had NFP, ADP, NFP, and as you can see, I didn't take any trades on this day. I couldn't find any trades on that day. I was trading the AM session and the PM session, but couldn't find nothing in the PM session as well, nothing in the AM session as well. But yeah, and then we had Thursday, and it was an NFP week. So Thursday, I wasn't trading the days before NFP anymore. I'm not trading those anymore. Don't know if there was any setup. Didn't even actually check. Yeah, we're really bearish from here. A huge drop. I think I even tried to paper trade that day. I honestly don't even remember, but I couldn't even find a trade there. So yeah. And then Friday, I was trading this day, but then also, as you can see, didn't find any trade that day. So just one trade taken, or two trades taken that entire week on one day. And yeah, I brought the account back at break even now, and some like 50k and $100, which isn't anything really, but what is this? Okay, so I've taken 100% shorts, longs, sorry. Yeah, as you can see, back at break even right now. This is where I was with the account, 50k, 782, lost it all. But followed every rule. Like this 782, I was up with two winning trades, or no, yeah, one winning trade, one good winning trade, and then just two losses, which is inside of my inside of what I accept. Like I take max 2 losses a day, and then I walk away. And that exactly happened on the week before, but I already went over that. But yeah, that's where I left off. Next week I will be trading on this account again, but yeah, now we're gonna do the analysis for the upcoming week. So yeah, I did already mark out everything, which my buys, my draw on liquidity to make it short is gonna be these equal lows now. And yeah, I will show why. So let's just remove all the drawings here. And it's just, I don't know, I want to start from all over again. So yeah, just looking on the monthly, we don't even have to look that far because like this is what I have on my chart, but I don't even have to look that far. Like monthly, we're really, really bullish. Like nothing about the structure is bearish. So on the monthly time frame, from looking 1 month further from now, I'm not looking for lower prices on a monthly chart. But zooming in, where are we? We are here right now on this week, and we can see this was previous all-time highs on a weekly, and we can see that we didn't take that on IQ. So this is really significant, this is really obvious. So I can already see from here we have an SMT to the downside while we are really bullish. So maybe I shouldn't even start with this, but I can see, yeah, I shouldn't even start with this actually. Just looking at bullish prices, NQ did take out, or ES did take out the buy side here, which is all-time highs, but NQ didn't. If I'm looking for bullish prices, I'm looking at this bearish leg here and looking for, if you have an inversion here or a SIBI here that we inversed. So look at the 2 week, we have a singular inversion here, which I know we already closed above here. So that shows me, okay, this high, that got closed above on this here, which we took the all-time highs here. So maybe I should even start with this. This is where the range we're in. So significant range low, or that's the range low, and that's the range high. This is the range where we were in on ES, but where we are in on NQ, and that would be here on ES, and that was also here on ES. So that was the range that we were in. We broke out the range now, and also can see like a bullish time frame, or bullish, what am I even saying? The bear time frame, I'm bullish. So I'm looking at things that can support bullish prices. So from here, it already looks like, okay, yeah, we want to go for the buy sell up here. But zooming in from the time frames, like a 1 hour and above, where we close below, that's where I look for. Like that could be like an intraday shift for me. If we close above a or below a BISI or SIBI. On a 1 hour plus time frame, like we have entire Asia session and London session to go over, of course. But there will be like a 8 hour BISI or SIBI, and then we close below there, and then I can already expect, okay, Asia and London is probably going to be closing below and if it does, I will be also having a small analysis before the market opens in New York session, just when I trade, so that doesn't even matter. But zooming in, just from this weekly 2 week, I can see, okay, we're holding this inversion, a bear time frame monthly, we're bullish, so I'm just looking for bullish prices. But yeah, zooming in now, where are we now? So zooming into the weekly, can't really see structure. I do see a BISI here, singular BISI, but that doesn't mean that the lower time frames have a singular BISI. So now here, I do see, okay, we have a singular BISI on the weekly here, and that was the singular BISI, like on a 3-day, like even a daily. Yeah, we have a BISI here. This is all balanced, nothing here. Yeah, so just jumping from the weekly to the daily, like I can see from the daily, the only BISI that we have in this leg here is this one, and this got closed below. So I will mark this one out. And then, yeah, this get closed below. That's on the daily. And then once we close below here, the first next swing low is going to be target, which we took here. So that's already taken. And then I can look for further prices if the bigger time frame is aligned with that. But the bigger time frame isn't aligned with this. You can see the bigger time frame is holding this 2 week inversion. So I should be looking for bullish price here. Again, same thing there. But then looking on ES, I can see we have a BISI here and a BISI here on ES. Zooming in, 2-day BISI here, 3-day BISI here, weekly singular BISI here. That we now close below, because of course now we have a new week. This candle close below now, and then again, what is going to be target? The first next swing low, which is going to be here. Even if these are perfectly equal, 2 perfectly equal lows, I see that as one swing low on NQ as well. So this is now going to be the first next target, looking at ES. And then I can see now, like we have ES closing below that BISI, making it an A inversion, and that would be on a daily, would be BISI here. That is not even the BISI here. Maybe it doesn't even make any sense, but NQ is bullish. NQ is holding this bullish price here, but ES is bearish. Now I'd be looking, okay, what makes more sense? Should I be picking NQ side or ES side? Now we are on the bear time, we are bullish, so I should, from the monthly perspective, I should pick NQ side and look for bullish prices. But zooming in a bit more, like you could do everything while still being bullish on the monthly time frame. We could take out all these lows and then still would be bullish on the monthly time frame, because we could just wick all the way lower here, and then on a monthly we close back in the range, and then again we're bullish. Like the body style story, the wicks do the damage, the body style story. That's how it goes. Yeah, we close below this now. We have equal lows here. We have an SMT at the highs of this range here that we were in. So I would pick ES his side, or his, or her, or I don't know what to call it, but we have an SMT from here, also here. So I would pick ES is its side, and I would target these equal lows, which is going to be the target for me. And then zooming in, we have a BISI here, and then on the 2 week we have nothing here. Maybe we have a forced 3 week, no monthly, no. Okay, so we don't have anything here in this leg, but this is still the range low, and this would now be the range high here. So marking this now out. This is now the range which we're in, and this is at least going to be the target. And then on NQ, I know we close below or close above there, but also zooming in here, 12 hour, you have a BISI here, and then that was that singular BISI on the daily, where we close below. First swing low is going to be target, but also now, let me drag it all the way here. No, let's not do that. So we close below this, so the first next swing low is going to be target, which is here. But now I could also, because I have now a bearish bias on the lower, or like the, I don't know what time frame to call it, but, or what to call it, like not intraday, on like, on like the medium time frame, or like in between the monthly and yeah, for just the upcoming week. I don't know what to call it, but we close below this, so the first next swing low is going to be target. But then also we have this trend line here. Well, I didn't even notice that this trend line is also holding this low, but I expect a huge drop just because of this trend line, but that's just because of market experience. But now this is going to be the target, equal lows, same exact lows as ES, and then this is already my analysis. So for the upcoming week, this will be my draw on liquidity. And then from there, what will then be my draw on liquidity if this is taken like pre or earlier in the week? Well, zooming in on ES, could do it also in Q, doesn't really matter, but zooming in on ES, okay, if we take these lows, what do we have then? Do we have also any inefficiency like the weekly? The first swing low is going to be targeted, but then this is an open inefficiency. So from here, even though this isn't a singular busy, now we have nothing in this range, so I would go time frame up. This would be my new range now from first open inefficiency, which would be here. So swing low. This would be the range low actually then on a 2 week time frame. Sorry, not on a weekly. So just keep this on here. But then this will be not where I want to see price in, but from here in this range here, I'm just looking for bullish prices. We don't have to come in a discount because look how bullish we are. I'm not going to be looking for shorts until we hit equilibrium, and then I'm looking for longs. No, I'm just looking for longs here anyway. So the only target is going to be the equal lows here, and then now for NQ. Still a little inversion. If you close below, that'll be in 2 weeks because we have to open an entire new 2 weekly candle. But then also on NQ, if we take these lows, what do we have? 3-day busy. I already marked this out, and then we have a singular busy on a weekly. So, and you can see there's still a very small inefficiency here. So once we take out these equal lows, we are respecting a singular busy on NQ, and then ES has nothing but this range. But then also like I just have to look at structure, don't have to tap equilibrium or anything. But then also I'd be looking for bullish prices. So pretty simple. Once we take these equal lows, I'm again looking for bullish prices, and that would be low hanging fruit objective. So on the weekly, the first next swing high is going to be this high, which is going to be a low hanging fruit target, and that would be these highs on it, ES, or just marking out this weekly high. Let's just do that. And what also will be a low hanging fruit, this 4 hour will be low hanging fruit, and then even further zooming in. But I know we are at a Saturday, so we have to open up at Sunday, we have to open up on Monday, or we have to open Asia range, we have to open up London range, and then we get an entirely new structure, of course, so new low hanging fruit objectives. But this will be one. I'm not expecting for London and Asia and Sunday to be taking this higher, so that probably will stay. Yeah, that's literally my bias for NQ and ES. So I want to see these equal lows get swept, and then from there looking for bullish prices. Now comparing that, or how can I see that on what days are those moves gonna happen? Looking at the news now for the upcoming week, so that'll be this week. So yeah, now just looking at this, I actually want to have it from this to this. Yeah, Monday to Sunday. So Monday, I can already see November 4th. We have no news, so I can already see this as a accumulation day. Then Tuesday, we have the elections. Oh yeah, also election is coming up. Wow, I almost forgot it. Have never traded this before. I probably have backed this before. I think I did have it, but honestly don't remember the price action that there was there. But yeah, the benefit of me not being an actual trader yet is I'm still here to learn a lot. So I'm always here to learn, of course, but we have elections coming up. I will just be trading on the challenge account. I don't care about any bad or good results that I get, but I'm really curious what this week is going to do with the charts, with NQ and ES, what it's going to do to the market. I'm really curious what it's going to do, but I will just be normally trading it because that's the only way where I will actually learn. Because if I just trade it normally, then if I do see any crazy moves or any moves that like, what the hell, I haven't seen this, I probably have seen it before, but well, I almost never see this happen, then it's probably because of the elections. So I will be trading this day. We also have PMI, but yeah, all the elections, I don't know what time specifically the elections are going to be gonna be there. But yeah, really curious what this is gonna bring. But I will be trading on this day. Yeah, Monday accumulation. Tuesday, I always look for either a classic expansion week, which is gonna be the low on Monday or the low on Tuesday, or a midweek reversal. So that's gonna be probably gonna be the low of the week on Wednesday. And then yeah, I don't even look further than that. Like all other than that is like it's not predictable, I would say. From there we could do anything. Yeah, it's either gonna be a classic expansion or a midweek reversal for me, and that's gonna be either the low of the week. Like I'm bullish for this week just because of the charts we went through now. I'm going to be expecting low of the week to be put in on either of these days. Well, now I can already see Monday we have no news. So I'm not expecting for the low of the week to be on Monday. But it can be on Tuesday where we have elections. It can also be on Wednesday, but I would prefer it actually to be on Tuesday. Like Tuesday will probably be, I'm guessing, will be really volatile. So if the elections are going to be there, that will also fit the narrative of, oh yeah, we want to look good for the entire world. We get a new president, the markets are going well, like exactly when we get a new president. We pump the markets and you can see, wow, the markets are going well, we have a new president, everything's going well, the economy is going well, and that's what they want to show, and that would fit the narrative of this bullish week also. Yeah, so I'll lean more towards a low of the week on Tuesday, and then Wednesday, yeah, could also be low of the week, but I'm not expecting it to really. But then this is going to be expansion. We have also FOMC this week. So this will also be expansion. And then Friday we have no news. I won't be trading on this day. We have medium impact folder news, but I don't trade medium impact folder news on Fridays. Yeah, it looks like a really bullish week. And I think this is just going to be the retracement. Because if I look at this now, we have FOMC and we have presidential elections. Like those are... FOMC is a major impact folder news folder. Yeah, it's a major impact folder, major impact news folder. We have FOMC, CPI, Powell speaking, and then also, yeah, elections I would also add up in there, which is probably going to be the highest one. But yeah, compared to those, like I can already see with these two, FOMC and presidential elections, like two major impact folders, impact news folders, like combined, like we probably get a really big weekly candle, I would say. And that would mean that on Friday we probably don't want to expand too much because, of course, you have a open, low, high, and then a close in a power of 3 inside of the weekly candle. And if the expansion is too big, then we want to have a retracement as well, of course, for the high or the low, high, close. And that close is probably going to be on a Friday, and that will just be the retracement. That's what I'm thinking now. Like I don't know it. I literally don't know it, of course. Like no one knows what the market's actually going to do, but that's what I would be thinking with this. So yeah, looking at the markets at this, also we have a really big retracement here, which is, of course, we now opened up a new month, which this was the last month candle this year, and we were pretty bullish. And then the last drop was like, on what day was it? On 30 and 31. Is that random? I don't think so. We have a really bullish candle, but then also, oh yeah, we have to forget, like we have a really bullish month upcoming, and then this will again be the closure. This also looks like an accumulation candle, and then, yeah, probably take out the low there and then actually go higher. So just do, yeah, those last 2 days, again, the open, which is here, the low, the high, and then all the way lower the close, because the next one is going to be really bullish, also elections. So I would say that makes sense to me, and I would say that's the reason why, like, everyone could have their own opinion on that, but that just makes the most sense to me there. And then also, what did I want to add here? Oh yeah, also, I said that 3 weeks ago was going to be accumulation week. Previous weeks when it's going to be the manipulation week, and then this week was going to be the distribution week. Looking at this, I don't even know if we actually did. It kind of was. Kind of wasn't. I said that on ICT. I recked on ICT his tweet. I wanted him to respond, but he didn't, of course. But let's see. That was here. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you could kind of say it. Not really looking like it, but we do have like a small accumulation here. Yeah, I would say this looks pretty clean. We have a accumulation here. We have a manipulation here which was on Wednesday, midweek reversal. And then boom, that would be the expansion, which was not on that day, which was on a Friday, but yeah, we did have a small distribution there as well. Yeah, look pretty clean. I'm yapping too much, but yeah, that was my weekly analysis. Yeah, also on DXY, also shared this in the previous week analysis. Like if we want to close below above this now, I know that we are in a bigger time frame accumulation consolidation, and I said if we close above here, then these are going to be the target. And yeah, we now close above with this monthly candle, and now these are going to be the target. Not 100% sure, but I would at least say this high. Like I don't think we're going to accumulate inside of here. Like we do have to have a breakout somewhere, and that's going to be leaning more towards these equals. But yeah, that's it. That would be my analysis for this upcoming week. Yeah, we'll be trading on TopStep X account again. I'm just trading the upcoming week as a normal week, even though we have elections. But yeah, I'm really curious what we're gonna do, and yeah, we'll see. Thank you. Bye.